Hare Krishna. We will proceed on our journey with 51st verse of 2nd chapter from Bhagavad Gita as it is. Sanskrit verse is as follows. Karmajam buddhi yukta hi phalam tyaktva manishinaha janma bandha vinirmuktaha padam gacchyanti anamayam. English translation is as follows. By thus engaging in devotional service to the Lord, great sages or devotees free themselves from the results of work in the material world. In this way, they become free from the cycle of birth and death and attain the state beyond all miseries by going back to Godhead. So in this verse, Krishna is paving path on how we can go back home, back to Godhead, to our supreme eternal destination, Golok Vrindavan. He explains that it is by working with intelligence. What intelligence is talked about here? Intelligence which guides us to work with detachment. Phalang tyaktva manishinaha. One gives up one's attachment to the fruits. It's essential to understand that detachment, as advocated in the Gita, does not imply irresponsibility. Arjuna, for instance, fought the Kurukshetra war diligently and was concerned about its outcome. Detachment in this context means not allowing our consciousness to become entangled at the material level, where we experience elation upon success or dejection upon failure. Instead, it involves working for Krishna's sake. Offering our actions is a form of worship. Arjuna cared for the war's result, but he wanted to execute Krishna's will for establishing the rule of dharma. When we strive to worship Krishna through our actions, we do care about the results, but our primary concern is for him rather than the outcome. We understand that Krishna values the sincerity of our intentions more than the tangible results of our work. Krishna describes such individuals as manishinaha, those who have conquered the mind. Conquering the mind means transcending its inclination towards superficial, fleeting pleasures and recognizing the deeper spiritual reality. When we are no longer swayed by the external outcomes but are drawn to the profound spiritual truth, we become liberated from the cycle of birth and death. This liberation allows us to attain the eternal reward of returning back home, back to Godhead, to our supreme eternal destination, Golok Vrindavan. Hare Krishna. Thank you. We'll discuss 52nd verse from the 2nd chapter in the next episode.